Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Now, first off, we have to talk about the last episode's Guess That Riff. And that was, of course, Gorgoroth with the Crushing the Scepter. And this song is taken from the album Pentagram, released in 1994. So, to my knowledge, there's one that has guessed the right answer. So that's beautiful. Yeah. You really know your metal. And yeah, it is it's an amazing song from Gorgoroth. Yeah, and I thought that yeah, I wanted to record that song because I remember the first time that I heard that song. I was blown away. Like I told you in the last episode, Gorgoroth is one of my favorite black metal bands. So yeah. And I guess it's no surprise what I'm going to talk about today. You have seen this t-shirt on the channel before, and of course at some point I had to mention Dimmu Borgir. Dimmu Borgir, they need no introduction at all, because most of you, yeah, if you haven't been living under a rock or something for the past 30 years, you know about Dimmu Borgir. And Dimmu Borgir was founded in 1993 by Shagrat, Silenos and Chodalv. And they gave out their debut album back in 1995, and that album was called For Alltid. And in 1996 they gave out the album called Stormblåst. And in 1997, and I think this was Dimmu's breakthrough with the album Enthroned Darkness Triumphant. And that album was, yeah, when I discovered Dimmu Borgir back in the days. So and yeah, it's a really beautiful album. So yeah, yeah. But anyways, in 1999 they gave out the album Spiritual Black Dimensions, and this album too is of course a great album. Dimmu Borgir is great. I have listened a lot to Dimmu Borgir over the years. So yeah. And in 2001 the album Puritanical Euphoric Misanthropia was released. And this album was yeah, the drums was played by Nick Barker, an amazing drummer from the UK. And this album for me is one of my favorites. But yeah, I will get back to that in the end. And yeah, in 2003 Dimmu Borgir gave out the album called Death Cult Armageddon, and this album was featuring Nick Barker as well. And in 2005 they did a re-recording of the album Stormblåst, and this recording was featuring Hellhammer from Mayhem on the drums. And Hellhammer, my sweet lord, that drummer. And of course Nick Barker too, amazing drummer. And Hellhammer, he is one amazing drummer too. So yeah. And in 2007 they gave out the album called In Sorte Diaboli, and this album was featuring Hellhammer on drums as well. So, and the next album recorded in or released in 2010 was called Abrahadabra, and I don't know what drummer they used for that album, but and after that album, Dimmu Borgir, they had a longer break from, or at least releasing their next album, and they have been playing a lot of live shows, and but I think, I'm not sure, I think the album when they start recording it until it was released, I think they used around 3 years or something. But anyways, in 2018 they gave out the album called Eonian, and on this album they had a new drummer called Darai, and he's an amazing drummer too. And I'm not saying that Chodalv, by all means, he was a great drummer. But he left the band after Spiritual Black Dimensions, and he started, or he joined another band called Suspiria, and that band is a band I probably will cover in another episode, because I love that band as well. So but anyways, this ain't about the drummers, this is about Dimmu Borgir. And for me, Dimmu Borgir has been a band, or still is a band, that I have always enjoyed a lot, because like I mentioned earlier in the episode, in 2001 when they released Puritanical Euphoric Misanthropia, that album for me, it hit me right in the face, because Dimmu Borgir, they have been mixing up a style consisting of black metal and thrash metal in a way, and for me it made sense what they did on that album, because you can clearly hear that they had added some elements from other genres. So yeah, I really love that album. Because I started out with yeah, I've told you this before, I believe. I started out with death metal, thrash metal, and then I started to listen to black metal and stuff. Yeah, you know all that whole story. So I have really enjoyed Dimmu Borgir, and they are a really successful band, and they have created their own genre in a way. Yeah, Dimmu Borgir, fantastic band, and you know it. You have all heard it before, I reckon. So yeah, great band. And but as usual, I will post their Spotify profile below, so you can go and check it out if you haven't heard Dimmu Borgir. But that's just silly because I reckon you all have. But yeah. So today's Guess That Riff, that's a riff that has a kind of sentimental value for me in a way, because this riff, or rather this song, this was one of the songs that I played with, or that we played when I was in that fun band project with Terje Valfar Bakken. And actually, today would have been Valfar's 43rd birthday. So yeah, he was born on the 3rd of September. So yeah. And yeah, my old friend, you are dearly missed. So yeah, and yeah, you want to hear it? Yeah, you know the drill. You don't have a choice, so you have to hear it. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's Guess That Riff, and yeah, and I'm awaiting your answers. So yay. So yeah, that was all that I had for this episode. Or is it? I got a little treat for you at the end of the video today. So this is a song that I have been working on lately, or it's a riff in the song, and yeah, there has been a little while since I showed you anything new. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this riff, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. And like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like to hear what I have to say next Sunday. And yeah, stay safe and stay black. And hopefully I will see you next Sunday. So have a still great weekend, and have a great week. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.